result you wanted, but overall, the effort. What did you see from your club tonight?
Well, I thought the first two periods were really good. I mean, they got a fluke goal to tie it up, I thought. But the third period, they definitely outworked us, you know. But it was a great test, and we talked about that this is what playoff hockey is going to be like they were in the third period as desperate, a desperate hockey club, and maybe it's a cheap lesson learned, hopefully.
It is amazing the way that they suddenly sucked down the neutral zone and just couldn't let you go through. I mean, could you tell right away that they were out there to win it in the third?
Yeah, well, I mean, they played the last two games at home the same way, and so you knew what was going to come. I mean, it would have probably been different if they had 109 points or sitting back a little bit, but that wasn't the case. They needed it, and they went out and they got it.
Do you think the lack of matching that or pushback is indicative of your circumstance, or was it just the way the game played out? It was just wasn't for a lack of effort. It just wasn't there in the third.
It wasn't there. Like I said, the first two periods we were really good. We did almost not everything we wanted to do, but the way we wanted to do it. And the third period, they started really coming down the boards. They were really aggressive, and that's consequently, I think they probably had the puck in our zone for 3/4 of the third period.
Is that why you pulled the goalie so early? I mean, I don't think you got over the blue line there for the last 6-7 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a good chance that we had the face-off. That's why I was glad we were able to pull it there. But we always look at 2:45 or 2:30 and under to pull the goalie.
When will you decide if this is it for Devin, or you're going to give him Saturday?
We'll talk with the goalie coach and with Mace and Chuck and Devin, and we'll see what goes on. I thought he was outstanding tonight.
Since you've already clinched the playoff spot, is there maybe a need to send a message these other two games to the other teams?
Like what kind of message?
That your team, that you can beat them?
Well, I don't think we need to send a message. I think we're capable of beating anybody. So I mean, but the San Jose game, they're probably not gonna need it. I've been on a lot of the game 82s before. I don't think it's a lot of message sending. And tomorrow, I mean, we're in for a dogfight tomorrow because LA's gonna play really hard. They need the game too. They would like to, potentially still get home ice.
With Devin, you said in the past it's his glove hand that you can kind of tell if he's really feeling it. It seems like it was working tonight. Is that what you kind of saw out of him?
Yeah, he was catching the puck. He was really sharp. I mean, it's unfortunate that one went in with 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go, but that had, it was a shot that I don't think he saw till the last second, or the rebound wouldn't have been in front of the net.
I know he's on for 2 goals, but do you like Soucy's game overall?
I thought Soucy played really well.
Yeah.
He played with a lot of poise, and again, I know it was at the end, but he still had a penalty called against him on a rush.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he's getting better every game.
Did you know he was as mobile as he is, or?
I didn't know anything about him pretty well until 2 games ago, but he seems to do his job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Suter overall now, just what are your impressions of the defensive effort in those 2 efforts?
Well, the defensive effort's been really good. I mean, I thought, we might have panicked a little bit with the puck in the third period, but overall it was really good. But you're not going to replace Ryan Suter no matter what you do, So, I mean, like I said, he's in the top 5 defensemen in the world.
Now that it's confirmed, Winnipeg or Nashville, are you going to start watching tape or wait till you get one?
I've watched a lot of tape on both of them, and we just finished playing Nashville twice. So, I mean, Winnipeg we haven't seen in 40 games, but I'm sure we'll do our job.
Be a pretty good test.
NHL Network to watch though. Now there's something.
Pardon me?
Now you have another reason to keep watching NHL Network.
Yeah, well, I got the package. I can watch them every game. So.
What kind of test will either of those teams be in the first round?
Oh, monumental. I mean, the great thing is, if you can beat either one of those teams, then you can beat any team in the league because those are 2 of maybe the top 3 teams in the NHL.